Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, you'd think I'd made enough videos regarding the Vulture here, but no, you'd be wrong. Because Frontier, in the last patch, 2.2.03, decided that they were going to make military ships a little bit more powerful. Now, the Vulture, being a military ship, got a bit of a buff in the latest patch. What is the buff, Chaos, I hear you cry? Now, the buff itself is the inclusion of a new type of module slot, basically a military-grade module bay. And all the military-style ships have gotten them. Certain ships that are combat ships but are not classed as military ships, such as the Fer-de-Lance and so on, have not received these, but the Vulture has. And with the Vulture, it's created a very nice buff for the ship, more so than most of the other ones. So let's go and see just how this additional module goes and affects the Vulture. Now, this is my beautiful little modified beast, the JNS Convul. And if you're going to be making full use of this new module slot, I do recommend you go and at least upgrade the power plant on this ship, because that's one of the problems with the Vulture, as it does lack power output when stock. But we can actually go and fix that now because of the engineers. Now, when you want to go and find the military grade module slots, you have to go into core internals, because you'd think that they were going to be in optional internals, but no, they are in here. So you scroll all the way down, and as you can see, there is a military compartment here, and inside I've got a 5A shield cell bank. Now, these military slots are a little different to normal module slots, whereas I can only fit shield cell banks, hull reinforcements, or module reinforcements. So hull reinforcements up our armor, shield cell banks allow us to recharge our shield rapidly, and module reinforcements allow us to reduce the damage on our modules from incoming hits. So this is awesome. And the reason I think this is absolutely amazing for the Vulture is because this is a class 5. So it's allowed me to put in a 5A shield cell bank. Now, some of you will know what I'm talking about now, because normally, if you have grade or class 5 shields, you are only going to be able to have a class 4 shield cell bank. Not so anymore. Now you can go and have a class 5 shield cell bank. Because what I originally had here was class 5 shields, a class 4 shield cell bank, a class 2 fuel scoop, and a class 1 frameshift drive interdictor, and then also one module reinforcement package. Actually, no, before I had a hull reinforcement package. But now this has allowed me to upgrade my fuel scoop to a class 4, my frameshift drive interdictor to a class 2. I've still got the reinforcement package, but I've now swapped it over to a module one. And I've even gone and got a cargo rack. This one here is a corrosive resistant, because I was going and hunting unknown artifacts. But on top of all this, I've now also gone and gotten a 5A shield cell bank, which is absolutely spectacular because it allows me to go and recharge a lot more of my ship shields. Because as of right now, the shields on my Vulture are 381 megajoules. That doesn't sound like an awful lot, but then again, they are modified up for resistances, and the shield booster is also modified up for resistances. So they're actually a lot stronger than you would think. And with a 4A shield cell bank, I would be recharging 138 megajoules with one cell usage. That would not even be half of my shields. But the thing is, I've now gone and gotten a 5A shield cell bank, which recharges my shields by 240 megajoules, which is about 3/4 of my shields, up from less than half. So this is amazing. It's going to make this ship so much more survivable. And because it works so well with the Bioweave shields, meaning that it's virtually an entire shield reset. So it's really nice. So what we're going to go and do, we're going to go and have a look and just see how tanky this ship has gotten. So we'll go out and hop into a hazardous resource extraction site. We seem to have our first target, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put all pips into systems and just antagonize this guy a little bit. We're going to let him try and take down our shields, And then we're going to go and see just how easy and how much we can regenerate them with a single shield cell bank. And as you can see, the shields that I have, they're extremely strong, even if they are only a very low megajoulage. There we go. We've allowed him to take our shields down quite extensively. So let's go and start regenning them. And even in the face of this onslaught, we still managed to regenerate nearly all of our shields, which is quite, well, it's really spectacular, really. So let's pop another one while we're at it. So that's really nice. That allows us to be a lot more tanky. So as we saw, the new module slots in the Vulture has given this ship a whole new tanky lease on life. Now obviously if my shields were to go down, I haven't exactly made this the most hull tanky. But it doesn't matter because the shields almost never go down in this ship. We got a lot closer to it than normal here because I purposefully put myself in a position where my shields would be getting low. But at the end of the day, this ship has just got so much more durable shield-wise, just because we're going to have much more megajoulage to play with, because we're going to get more megajoules recharged per shield cell usage. Now, obviously not everyone's going to be able to use this, because you're going to have to go and modify the ship in order to have this work. So if you don't have Horizons, you're not going to be able to make use of this completely. Now, there are arguments in both cases as to whether or not this is good or bad. I'm not getting into this at all. I'm just here to let you know what's going on. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the buff for the Vulture. Not only the Vulture, but the other military ships in the game. Let me know, as always, down in the comments what you think about this. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Commander Chaos Wolf from Sci-Fi Gaming. You guys, as always, have been epic. I will see you soon. And until next time, my fellow commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.